Hello, I'm Pooja. Today we will start with polynomials, that is chapter 2 of our NCERT book. To start with polynomials, first of all we have to learn some of the terms like constant, variables, exponents. Okay, let us see what are these. Constants. Constant, as the name suggests, that it means that does not change. Example, like any real number, that its value is fixed, like it can be an irrational number, root 2, 3. It can be any integer, rational number, 5 by 3, minus 7. Any, these are some of constants that does not change. It has a fixed value. And in polynomials, sometimes we add as a place of constants, we will use a, b, c, d, and their value will be fixed. Just for a notation, for general term, we will use constants like ABC. Now we move on to variables. Variables, as the name suggests, that may vary. Example, in variables, we used some of the main alphabets like X, Y, Z, U, V, T, etc. We used these terms in variables. Whenever we have to write an expression of a polynomial, we use constants and variables. Constants, their value will be fixed, that will not be changed, and in place of constants in general expressions, we will use a, b, c, d like this, and in variables we will use x, y, z. Generally we use, otherwise you can take any alphabet as a constant or a variable. Now we move on to exponents. An exponent, an expression that represents repeated multiplication of some factor. Exponents are repeated multiplication of some factor that is written in the form of that. We say exponents, we also say that power also. So 2 into 2, it means 2 to the power 3. Or for a variable, we can write x to the power 4. These are some exponents, that is power. 4, 3 are exponents. Okay. Whenever we multiply constant with a variable, we get a one term. Whenever constant is multiplied by the variable, we get a term, like 3x minus 4x square, or 6. Any constant is also a term, because here variable will be x to the power 0. X to the power 0 is 1. So constant multiplied by its variable will be a term. Variable can be x, y, z, any variable like 4z. So these are called terms. Whenever they are written in the multiplication form, we say this is one term. And in two variable also we can say like 3xy. When two variables and one constant are in multiplication, we say these are terms. Okay, this collective makes one term. Likewise, we can write the terms. Okay. Now after learning some of these, we'll go to the definition of polynomial. So what is a polynomial? It is an expression consisting of variables and coefficients that involves the operations of addition, subtraction, multiplication and non-negative integers components of variable. Polynomial expression है जिसमें कि variables और coefficients use होते हैं. Coefficients are constants which we will use with the variable. Like in 3x, coefficient of x is 3. Coefficient of x square is minus 4. So it is an expression consisting of variables and coefficients that involves operations, any operation, addition, subtraction, multiplication. Okay, and non-negative integer exponents of variables. There will be non-negative integer exponents of the variable. I'll give example of the polynomials, then you'll come to know. This is the definition. Another definition we can say, an expression of the form this. A naught is any constant with the variable, this makes one term with any operation plus or minus. This is general expression, so we have written in the general form. This is the any constant, this is variable, one term with some operation. This is an expression of a polynomial where a0, a1, these all are constants and n is a non-negative integer. This power should be non-negative integer. That means this power should be positive integer. It can be 0 also. For any constant, a constant is a polynomial. So this can be 0 also, but n is non-negative integer. It is positive always. And x is a variable. This is called a polynomial in x. This type of expression is called the polynomial in x. And in this expression, a0, a1, a2, a3 are called the coefficients. In this expression, a1, a2, a3, an are called the coefficients, and a0, x to the power n, comma, these are the terms of in this expression. And generally we take, for writing any polynomial, we take like in standard form, we put the terms with the highest degree first. To write any polynomial, we will put the degrees of the highest degree terms first. Okay, like I'll give you some of the examples. We take 5x plus 4. This is a polynomial. It has exponent 1, variable x, constants are 5 and 4. This is a polynomial. Minus 3 by 2 z square plus 5z plus 1. This is a polynomial with some constants. This is the terms. This is first term, this is second term, this is third term. There are 3 terms in this polynomial, and z is a variable in this polynomial, and these are constants. So in case I ask you what is the coefficient of z square, the coefficient of z square is the constant with z square, that is minus 3 by 2. This is the coefficient of z square, minus 3 by 2. Or coefficient of z is 5. Okay, these are some of the examples of the polynomial. Like this exponent can be any power, but it should be positive power, like 5u ke paas 6 plus 6u. This is a polynomial. A constant, any constant, minus 2. This will be a polynomial, any constant. And this, the variable, exponent of the variable is 0. There can be any variable, its exponent is 0. We know that any number to the power 0 is 1. So this is a constant. This constant will be a polynomial. We can take any example. This will be a polynomial. This will be a polynomial. Okay, and now we will do which are not a polynomial. Not a polynomial. Some of the examples of not a polynomial. If any variable has negative power, then it will not be a polynomial, like x to the power minus 2. This is not a polynomial according to definition. Root x plus 2 is not a polynomial. Exponent should be non-negative integer, but here it is not. This is not a polynomial. This is not a polynomial. So these are some of the examples where it is not a polynomial. Okay, you can write further examples also. Okay, now we move on to degree of a polynomial. What is degree of a polynomial? In polynomials with only one variable, we'll discuss this in only one variable. It is the largest exponent of the variable. What is degree? It is the largest exponent of the variable. In polynomials, it is the largest exponent of the variable. We are having this polynomial, its degree is 3. 7 degree is 0 because variable to the power 0, degree will be 0, and in this case degree is equal to 8. So constants have degree 0. Okay. Now we move on to some of the types of polynomials which we will discuss, like linear polynomial. A polynomial of degree 1 is called a linear polynomial. Polynomials with degree 1, some of the examples are this: 2z minus 3. The variable, exponent of a variable is 1. So degree is 1. So these are some of the linear polynomials. Quadratic polynomial, a polynomial of degree 2, y square minus 2, x square plus root 3x. These are quadratic polynomials. Cubic polynomials, a polynomial of degree 3, root 5, x cube, 2 minus x cube. These are some of examples of cubic polynomials. Okay. Now, if we add or subtract the polynomials, we get a polynomial. Generally, let us take first polynomial p of x. We denote it by p of x polynomial with variable x, like this. Let us take these two polynomials. These two are polynomials, and whenever we add this x square plus 2 and plus x minus root 3, x square plus x plus 2 minus root 3. This is a polynomial. Whenever we add two polynomials, you can take any example. So, and when we multiply polynomials, we get a polynomial. In this case, we take these two polynomials and let us multiply these two polynomials. We will get a polynomial. So in this case, this is also polynomial. So when we add, subtract or multiply polynomials, we get a polynomial. But when division of polynomials may not result into a polynomial. Example, 5 upon this. This is a polynomial, this is a polynomial. If we divide this, we may not get a polynomial. In some cases, we can get the polynomial also like this. This is the case where we do not get a polynomial. But if you take some other example, you may get the polynomial. So generally we don't get. In addition, subtraction, multiplication, whenever we get the polynomials. Okay, but in division, we may or may not get the polynomials. Okay, thank you. In next video, we will discuss zeros of a polynomial and the rest of the chapter. Thank you.